Let's say you came across what we have on the whiteboard for the first time as a Jamb. How can you tackle a question like this? Let's take a look at it together. Now, I said how many hydrogen ions are present in 500 cm cube of 0.5 mole per dm cube of sulfuric acid. Now, how can you solve a question like this as a Jamb? It is very, very simple as a student who is willing to sit for the forthcoming examination. It is stipulated that the Jamb examination will be starting next week Thursday. This particular video is for you if you are a science student. So guys, now the first thing you need to know as far as this type of a question is concerned is that you need to know the simple tricks on how you can easily solve a question like this. Now, I have N is equal to CV. Now, this N stand as the moles, while the C stand as the concentration in mole per dm cube, while the volume is given. Now, we have this to be our C, and we have this to be our V. In that case, you can easily say C is equal to 0.5 mole per dm cube. Then our V is equal to 500 cm cube. So since our concentration here is in dm cube, you know said 1000 cm cube is equivalent to 1 dm cube. In that case, we said 500 divided by 1000. So let's take divided by 1000. We have 0.5 dm cube. Now that our volume is being converted to dm cube, that is from cm cube down to dm cube. In that case, we can easily say we have N is equal to what is the value for our C? 0.5 mole per dm cube multiplied by the volume in dm cube. So this we cancel this. N is equal to 0.05 times 0. So we have 0.25, 0.25 moles. Now that we are given or we know the value for our N to be 0.25 mole. Now, for us to continue, we need to write out the illustration of or the ionic equation of sulfuric acid. Mind you, sulfuric acid H2SO4 is diprotic. That is, one molecules of this will dissociate to give us hydrogen ion. So now, so we have this. So hydrogen ion plus SO4 2 negative, we have 2 mole. So for the fact that we're having 2 mole, that we said, recall, we can say easily said that we have the value here is what? 0.25 mole multiplied by the mole of this. That will give us what? So we have 0.5 moles. So this is not the end of the question. So you can easily say Avogadro's constant is what? 6.02 times 10 raised to the power what? 23, guys. So now we are going to multiply the Avogadro's constant with what we have here. So in that case, you can say 0.5 times 6.02 times 10 raised to the power 23. So if you are to solve a question like this, I will advise you as a Jamb, don't tamper with this. Instead, you can easily say you have, so you can easily say you have 0.5 times 10 6.02. So we have 3.01 times 10 raised to the power what, guys? 23. Now, the first step is for you to calculate the number of mole given. The second step is for you to identify the compound given, which I said that sulfuric acid H2SO4 is a good example of a diprotic acid. So guys, we have this. So guys, you need to learn how you can easily write out ionic equation of any compound given to you if you are to solve this type of equation. That is why I make use of this as Jamb likely equation. Now, let's take a look at the option. Option A, picture what we have here. Option B, no. Option C, no. Option D, no. So guys, the correct answer is option C. So guys, if you